Okay, I'm going to show you real quick how to get your numbers for the strength WODs. A lot of you guys end up guessing because you don't understand the percentages or the prescribed reps. So I'm going to show you real quick what we do for our strength WODs. We use what's called the 5-3-1 routine, which is invented by Jim Wendler. And it's a very effective strength program. It's forced progression, constant linear progression, so on and so forth. So if you go to this website, strengthstandard.com, I'll provide the link under the video. It will show you all the numbers you need to work with, because you're technically supposed to use a working max, which is 90% of your actual max, and this will give it to you so you don't have to do all the math and look at the charts and whatnot. So just real quick, it's kind of irrelevant, but just put in your weight and gender there, because it tries to give you a standard on how you relate strength-wise to people your weight and gender. So anyways, a lot of times you guys don't know your 1RM or your one rep max. So I hear that a lot because you guys have never maxed out before. So let's say you know how many times you could do bench press 10 reps. You just plug that in and it'll tell you your 1 rep max right away. But if you do know your 1 rep max, go ahead, plug it in, because it's just an estimate. So anyways, let's say you do know your squat max. You could do it one time, whatever you could do one time, and you plug those numbers in. Even if it's as low as 3, you only know we could do 3 times. You just plug it in. It'll give you your numbers. You just do that really fast. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to scroll down and you're going to calculate 5-3-1 routine. It'll take you to this chart, and this chart will show you your warm-up numbers. This is the numbers you should be warming up with for bench press, squat, overhead, deadlift. It's 3 sets of warm-up. So anyways, for the first week, we usually do 3 by 5. So if you see a strength WOD that says 3 by 5 with 65, 75, 85% of your max, this is what you're going to be using. So if you see strength WOD 3 by 5, these are the numbers you're going to be using. These are the numbers of week 1 here that it gives you. If you see 3 by 3 in the strength WOD, these are the numbers you're going to be using. And like this week, it's 5-3-1, so these are the numbers you're going to be using. And it tells you, here's your first set, your second set, third set. See how it says the plus? The last set is always max repetition attempts. You're always going to that. Now the following weeks, for example, the next time you do the next 3 by 5, you go back, and what you're going to do, what you're going to do is you're going to go forward, and you're going to add 10 pounds to your squat and deadlift, and you're going to add 5 pounds to your bench press and overhead press. So when you get these numbers, you add 5 pounds, and it'll give you your new numbers. It'll give you a whole new set of numbers to work with. And that's how you make progress. So write down your numbers. When you go in this week, make sure you know what you're doing, what weight you're doing. Just write it down on your phone, on a piece of paper, whatever you got to do. But use it, and you'll get extremely strong.